Bhushan Dhamle is asking that I am a long-term subscriber of Value Research Stock Advisor. Value Research Stock Advisor currently has 40 stock recommendations, and considering the possibility of too many choices overwhelming an investor, do you plan to have a cap on the number of stock recommendations on the stock advisor, Value Research Stock Advisor? Yeah, we have actually slowed down with our recommendation, but our slowdown on recommendation is primarily, if you remember, our initial promise was that we will be making some 20 to 25 recommendations in a year, and we did it in the first 1.5 years. And after that, we were faced with the same problem that one, there was a problem of plenty. The other, but primarily we were guided by the absence of attractive investable opportunity. So when we come across attractive, there is a long list of stocks which is on our watch list. We are looking at a favorable price point for many of them. We like some of we think that many of those companies which is on our watch list are great companies, but they are not attractive at an acceptable price to us. So we are waiting for that. So there will be recommendation. There won't be too many recommendations, but there will be new recommendations too. At the same time, as you would have seen that there have been few sell recommendations as well, so that has reduced a bit. But to answer your question, we have done something called Best Buys list. Best Buy is a effort in that direction, that many investors were saying that what should they emphasize their portfolio right now. I don't think anybody should be buying those 40 stocks every month. It's cumbersome too. I agree that there's a problem of plenty. But it's also a promise that different people build their portfolio from these 40 stocks differently. Some pick a large number of all-weather stocks, which is marked there. Some people dominate, some people like some stocks which is dominating their portfolio. Building, portfolio with 10 to 15 stocks, 20 stocks is fine. Even having 40 stocks is not a bad idea. It entirely depends on your level of comfort. Concentration leads to higher volatility, but we are reasonably confident of the company that we have recommended. We are also confident of our process that when something becomes unfavorable, we will get back to you in time. Many investors have actually complained about some of the companies which fell and it kept on falling and has not recovered. But we are still very optimistic about those companies. It is not that we do not recommend a sell. We are not guided primarily by the price only. In fact, after we have made the recommendation, if we think that the fundamentals are very much in place and the price has corrected substantially, maybe we were wrong in recommending it at a level, and that has definitely cautioned us. We are more careful at the time of recommendation itself that most of the companies should also be attractively priced. As you would have seen in the last week's recommendation, that it looks like a compelling buy at that price with that kind of those kind of variables in that company. But make your portfolio, use the Best Buy list. The weighting of your different weights in different companies, how much money you invest in individual companies is entirely your choice. You can mix and match with various kind of small companies and all-weather stocks. So it gives you an opportunity. It gives you a wider universe to build your portfolio. You can use these recommendations as a universe to build your portfolio. You can also start with a Best Buy list and be there. Maybe use the Best Buy as something to be emphasized in your portfolio. So I agree with you, and we will think of if you have some more ideas in terms of how we can sharpen it better. But I think there is also an expectation. The promise also from our side has been that we'll be making periodic. Markets are dynamic, things change. What was attractive may not remain attractive. New opportunities, options, attractive avenues might turn up. As you would have witnessed that in the month of March, we made quite a few recommendations, and some of them have turned out to be blockbusters. Some blockbusters are even to our surprise. We did not expect them to go up in such a hurry. But it's all it's a big mix. It's a broad mix. We also have our set of losers. So I would say that use this as a universe. Get selective. Use the Best Buy list. Maybe dominate with all-weather stocks, and come back. Give me some more ideas how to sharpen these recommendations so that they are put to better use from here on.